Alright, round 2 of Friendly Jordy's audience versus his own personal self-esteem. Fight! If you haven't seen part 1, go back and watch that first. It is really important to be up to date with someone going, yeah, that meme's good, that one's shit. Yeah, good meme. But this is part 2 of just a small sample size of the memes that I received from my audience when I asked them to make fun of me. So, I think this is one of those rare instances where even people that hate me will like one of my videos. Click the like button, haters. Alright, let's get down to business, which ironically is the bane of everyone else's businesses, which is bosses walking past going, hey, are you looking at memes? That is our entire company's business model. Really, if that corporation was ours, it'd go, aha, caught ya, look at an annual report. Get back to work. Me as Homer Simpson kicking the door down to Australia. I don't want to alarm you, but there may be a Liberal government in power. And that is the posture I think should be utilised for every political video I have, just this. And the ATO sorta knew the Crown Casino might not be paying the adequate amount of tax that it should be! Anybody, did you see the Fair and Balanced Lee Sales interview with the Labour politician last night? Friendly Jordies. Nope, not this time. Pure fiction. Who is that guy? Is he a physicist or a magician? When Jordies doesn't want to get a war tattoo. Matt. I volunteer as tribute. That is Matt. When I first watched Hunger Games, I was like, did Matt have a sex change? This machine kills fascists. I think I've just extended my life by a year from that one meme. Thanks, man. Okay, let's compromise. And you get me a chicken kebab. I mean, it's sort of a meme. Jordan, his entire audience, Warhammer vids. Why is Warhammer so funny? We honestly thought this would be like when you collected Tarzos as a 6-year-old for 2 months. Except it never ends. It just keeps getting more and more popular. We have found that perpetual motion actually exists. The loudest sounds on Earth. Concert speakers, fireworks, gunfire, blue whale. Oh, I didn't know they were that loud. I learn something new every day. Make you learn good. Space Shuttle Jordan Shanks's The Liberal Government. Riptide, yeah, that's one fine looking towel. Why doesn't mine look like that? It is. It's hillbilly art. Australians are just British Texans. Change my mind. Oh, and he's got the little hat and everything. I love these little Disney Adventures videos of people sending in stuff and going, thank you. Perfection. Chronicles of Yilmaz Volume 11. I'll get around to doing part 2 of that. Shut up. Been saying that for 3 years. Sure, that is so scary. Matt, remind me to do this. We will go to that costume shop in Alexandria and we will buy a Marge Simpson's wig and do an entire political video dressed as Marge. Dressing stupidly in a serious video always goes out really well, particularly those on nuclear power. Audience losing interest. The Liberal Government! I think that's pretty much it. The whole secret behind that catchphrase is, it's loud. That's it. This has been pointed out in 2 consecutive memes from different people. It's a fact. Reviewing car parks and buying Warhammer. Insightful political commentary. The eternal struggle. Top 20 Simpsons impersonations. Jordy's viewers. Videos containing deep intellectual political discourse. If Warhammer was Australian. Chronicles of Yilmaz. Vince McMahon. If there's a more hilarious person on Earth, it's best that the world doesn't know about it. People are just dying fits of laughter en masse. September Massacres of 1787. September Massacres of 2018. This is why the project is filth. You know what we were thinking about the other day? This is one of those never-ending philosophical questions that you could just debate for eons. One that started in ancient Greece, 2,000 years later, people are still asking it. Is it physically possible for the project to be even 0.01% less shit? Jordan, wanting to live, telling everyone Gough Whitlam was actually ousted by the CIA. I mean, that's just on public record, folks. I don't have any supplements to sell, but I do have Liberal government t-shirts coming out. Tinder, it's a match. And it is. I would suck Chomsky off if he asked. Clearly, for the greater good. Jordan, I don't understand British politics. Also, Jordan, 2 videos about British politics telling about her phone. You know what's really funny? That was also one of my most successful videos ever, and all the comments were people just going like, there's a very insightful analysis. Small Man Productions presents Man Trying to Teach People About Tax Evasion and Environmental Destruction. It is a match made in heaven, trying to teach people about the slow, gradual, almost certain destruction of this planet, and the fate of the 40k universe still lies in the balance. Wigs, self-help, The Simpsons, Gnome Chomsky. They have my recipe down. This guy has my number. Friendly Geordies is like when you forced your mum to taste something you made when you were 7 that... Well, it's certainly unique. They've thrown everything at me. Still here. That's right. I can still take you with one arm. It's such a disturbing image. It would suit Sally McManus more if she had a missing arm. The Liberal government. It would be better if, when the seagull is flexing back, he's going Gilmash, 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 just to power up. For the amount of energy that needs to be expelled to yell, the Liberal government. Man, you're frothing over that, aren't you? 3 Liberal governments in one video. You better like that shit. Spell Labour wrong one more time. Well, it's fucking annoying. There's no yeah. Friendly Geordies randomly yelling. Me with earphones on. So many comments of that of people going, I'm on the bus, my ears hurt. His mouth when he sees 2 is extra dry.
Yeah, mate, my mouth is a wormhole for 2 is extra dry.
Well, the first was an entree, that was the main course. If you want a delicious dessert for the meme reviews of myself, send us more memes in the Facebook inbox. And hey, who knows, Matt might credit you, but with a strike rate of 0%, I think you should be pretty optimistic about your chances. But if you want a dessert, because it's so fattening and rich, there needs to be a fat amount of likes, a naughty amount. That type that makes your mum go, I said I wouldn't, but I'm gonna have to. Which I think is about 17,000 likes. So if I haven't made this clear enough, devour that like button. Meringue.
Please share and comment below. Comment.